And we're live. Hello, we're back. Hello, everybody. This is Thrifting Bitches of Reselling. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us if you are. I gotta go in and see if I can get the link. If I can share it to our group. Share it. Okay, so what are we doing, Valerie?
Well, I don't know. Just wanted to come on and say hi, that we're back and that we're still alive and kicking.
Yes, we are.
Going hard during fourth quarter. How was your sales today?
I got 3 so far.
And the night is young.
Yeah.
Well,
I haven't listed in a mighty long while either, so that's probably why they're so light.
right. Well, I mean, you've been working a lot too, so that has a lot to do with it. You're working, it's really hard to get those listings in.
Yeah. Yep.
But
so this is just kind of a flyby of the seat of our pants show.
Yeah, we don't have an itinerary or points that we're going to cover, so it's going to be like from here to here and all in between. Right. So get ready. I asked Sally if she wanted to do a show. That was 45 minutes ago. She's like, let me do some stuff. But that's okay. I mean, I just wanted to, get on and let you guys know that we're still here and we're still doing our thing, and
yeah,
I've been working hard. I've opened a new store this week, and it took off like crazy, so that's working out really well. And it's a niche store, niche, however you want to say it. Tomato.
Yep.
But
yeah. Do you want to share what it is? Are you keeping that a secret?
It's a secret.
Okay.
I don't want anybody getting in on my stuff. Giving anybody ideas, which
I don't blame you.
There's plenty of people out there that do it, so.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of people that do it, so.
There's a lot of competition, but competition is a good thing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You got people, if you've got competition, people are noticing you.
Yes.
And they're seeing what you're doing. So that's all right. I have some pretty competitive prices. I've looked at what I'm spending on the item and what it's, it doesn't even matter what it's going for. It's kind of in the middle of, and it's different brands.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, I'm just going to say it. It's jeans. I'm selling jeans. Jeans are very prominent. You can find jeans anywhere. So,
right.
I found a price point that can make me a profit, and I can get, basically optimal up on the search. So I'm going for it.
Yeah.
So
And that's what you have to do. You have to look and see, you know, what you can sell. And I still haven't done this, but you know, as far as like a certain thing, I'm just all over the place because you know my inventory it ranges from, and Valerie's does too, but she you know she you know set aside the other store to sell on, but um you know I just sell anything that I can make a profit on, which is everything that I'm getting right now. So um no overhead is always a good thing. So
yeah, I mean that's the best. That's the best that it can get
hmm
when you don't have any, overhead besides finding buyers. But you know, if that's not a issue, then you got a maid. You don't
Dust
have that money going
sorry,
out.
sorry. Dusty
Okay.
said, time to wake up. And uh Tina says, I have over 50 things listed now, thanks to Mama, which is awesome. Tina just started a few days ago, which is Valerie's daughter. She just started, you know, probably whenever you were in North Carolina. She started messing around with the idea of, why are you looking at me like that? But she started messing around with the idea of listing, and Valerie has been coaching her. So
I've been trying. She caught
yeah,
on pretty good.
it's
And when you first start, like when we did, I mean, we were throwing things at each other all the time. Like, oh my
yeah.
God, Sally, this is happening, or you know,
And we would
ah,
get so excited.
I charged free shipping and I didn't make anything. I don't like this. It's a wonder we're not bald from all the
Yeah.
stress that we, from starting out.
And I'm so damn stubborn that I you know, it took a long time for me to say, okay, I'm gonna have to put the weight and the the you know, the dimensions in the listing. If I don't, I'm totally gonna get screwed. If I don't do this, it's just gonna hurt me.
Right.
And because I was trying to just, you know, go with the flow and, you know, whatever, you know, if it was a pound and a half instead of 14 ounces or whatever at that time, you know, it didn't matter. So,
Yeah.
but it does matter. It's a great difference.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And, and with the discount, because you do get an eBay discount with your shipping. So, if you don't have that in there right, it's not going to give you a discount. And of course, I think you get one if you're not top rated, but I think you get a bigger chunk of a discount when you are
hmm
top rated.
Yeah, the other day when I sent out a 40-pound package. Um, what was it? What did I sell? I can't freaking remember. Uh oh, the vacuum.
Yeah.
The rainbow vacuum that I got for $5 at the Habitat for Humanity. I turned it for 100 the other day, which was awesome. Um and whenever I went to ship it, it was 40 pounds, and I got $10 off.
Did
I
you
got
really?
10 Yeah, I got $10 off my shipping.
That's awesome.
So yeah.
Can't beat that.
Yeah, Tina
Yeah.
says I got a pair of $169 jeans for $5, which is awesome, Tina. And she said she learned her lesson. What is going on with my eBay? Something is making the funny sound. The dun, dun.
Uh-huh. Not the cha-ching. That's not the
No,
that's the good sound.
I know. I don't
The
even
other
know if I
sound is
want to
like
look.
dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. We have a return for you. Or there is a problem with your product. Or
Yeah.
we
We
want
just
we want the rise and the inseam and the dimensions of the leg and
the hips. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, the hips.
Well, these
I
pants
mean,
make
I
my butt look
understand.
big.
I don't like them anymore. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that sound is. I'll have to look at my phone maybe. Oh, it's because I watched Tina's items today and some of them are going off, so it's telling me these items because they're going away.
Tina says,
Tina
"Come
says,
on."
Tina says y'all are crazy. We know this. We know this.
That ain't no secret.
Yeah.
So what have you been doing lately?
Working at my, job that I have to go out of the house for, not the job that I have in the house, so they're all jobs, but
Right.
um yeah, I just been working and well, not for a very long time. I worked for the last 4 days and but it seems to take a lot out of me. I work night shift and I usually work from 8:30 p.m. to 6 a.m. And I'm one of those kind of people that I just, kind of lounge around until I get tired enough to go to sleep. And it doesn't work for me. And I don't feel productive at that time either. So it's, if I really push it, I can get, moving after my little nap because I usually have a break in between sleep. And if I go to sleep at like 9 or 10 in the morning and then I could sleep until 3 or 4 o'clock, then I get a little bit of break right there, and I usually can get something done for a couple of hours if I'm not watching Netflix too hard, because I'm super hooked on Grey's Anatomy right now.
Poor thing. You poor thing.
I know.
That's why I don't get hooked on anything. I just work.
Yeah, right. You're not hooked on anything?
Well, one thing, Walking Dead.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. That's the only show that I watch.
Well, yeah, but I'm sure that you have other addictions.
Well, I ain't gonna lie about that, but you know.
Tina told me to finish Grey's Anatomy. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. Sometimes I list and watch watch Netflix at the same time. I can do it, if I want. I can do
Well,
it.
what I find is if I'm working, I don't even have to watch anything. I can just listen to it,
Yeah.
and you can pretty much figure out what they're talking, what they're doing, and so
Tina, I thought that Grey's Anatomy was over. She says, I haven't started the new season, but oh my God, it's good. I thought it was done. Huh.
good news for you. More to watch.
Oh, yeah. I'm like on the 6th season or something, and there's like 9 or 10.
Wow.
So I got a lot to go. So anyways, do you want to start off by do you want to start talking about that partner network a little bit?
Yeah, I can talk about it. I don't know much about it. I mean, you know a little bit more than I do.
I gotta go pee. So
Well, okay then.
I gotta take a pee pee break real quick.
You go do your thing.
Okay, you talk.
Okay. So I found this. It was through another reseller, and she was saying that there's an affiliate that you can affiliate group that you can join, and through eBay, and it will give you a commission if you. So basically, if you get a link, a clickable link that will lead back to you, is trackable or traceable. Um, so that link, if you share it, say share it in Facebook and Twitter and your website, whatever. So if you share this and somebody else clicks on that link and it leads to, they don't even have to buy your item. They can buy something else while kind of clicked into that link. And if they buy something, you get commission off of what they purchase. I'm not sure how much the commission is, but I'm sure it's. I couldn't even tell you how much the commission. Do you know how much the commission is that you get?
Right now, I believe it is 10%. But if you sell to someone that has never bought anything on eBay before, or has not bought anything in the past year, then you get double commission on that.
Wow. So that'd be 20% of whatever they buy.
Mm-hmm.
That could be, over a month. That could really turn into, a good income. Of course, it's kind of like eBay. I mean, it could be up one day and down the next. So you never, it's one of those type of things that you can't really count on. But, if you work it, you might actually be able to make something out of it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that there's people that, make a ton of money on this. And maybe that's why eBay's not so forthcoming about, promoting it.
Yeah.
Maybe they want to, kind of try and keep it on the down low and
sorry, eBay.
It's out. Your secret is out. You're screwed now. No, I mean, I think it's a good thing. It's just promoting eBay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. And if, you got to pay a commission, you got to pay, because they put it on sites like, I think they put it on websites and stuff. Like it's almost like promoted listings, I think.
Right.
And Tina says, "Oh snap! What is this?" We'll have to put you on the inside and let you see this. Well, actually, I was gonna do a screen share. If you still want me to do that.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of a really cool thing, I think.
Yeah, it's just an extra, something extra that you can. So say if you like to do a lot of scrolling on Facebook and, really not being productive, I mean, you can actually do that.
Right.
It takes a little bit of time to, click on a few links and get get your link and repost it on Facebook or Twitter or whatever. I even think
it doesn't take that much. It really doesn't. It's actually a super quick deal. And
you might even be able to do that on Snapchat.
You can do it basically anywhere.
Right.
Anywhere that you can share, this is what they said, anywhere that you can share a link and anywhere that you can share a picture. I think that's the only thing it has to do with. Oh, I got a message.
And you know,
Oh, it's not.
that's the
It's
thing I
unlocked.
was. Oh, that's the thing I was talking to Sally about was, you know, a lot of people are worried about, you know, flooding their feed with you know, things like that. Well, really, that feed moves so quickly because you know it's just going all the time, and people are adding stuff to it. People
Yeah,
aren't really going to know that it's,
it's
you
not.
know,
It's not gonna. It's not. And people have like, you know, a lot of people have, you know, almost 200 people on their friends list at least.
right.
And you know, it's gonna filter through, and like today I did some links on there, and I hit Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, there, you know, it's just a few. It's not. I probably did 10,
Right.
which isn't a big deal.
Yeah.
I'm just trying. I'm trying to get this ready so I can show.
Okay.
Um. All right, I'm gonna screen share now.
Okay. Share your screen.
Oh, it's gonna do that. I don't know what my husband's doing. Uh, for the. Can you see that?
No.
Well, crap. Okay. There it is, maybe. Do you see that?
Yep.
Okay. So basically go up here, copy this link. Well, I'm kind of going backwards on this because you have to go into eBay Partner Network, which, can you see that, Valerie?
Yes.
Okay, so it's the https://epn.ebay.com/ hashtag mark, whatever it's called. And so you go in there and you sign up. It'll ask you if you want to sign up, and you sign up, and you can either make a new name, or you can make a name that, or you can keep the same name as your eBay. Anyways, you go on here and it has some information for you right here. Then there's this create links with copy and paste. And all you do is you go to your, do you see my eBay page right now?
Yes.
Okay, you go to your eBay page and you copy this link here. You copy that, and then you're gonna go you're gonna go into that eBay Partner Network page, and where it says create a promotable link, you're going to, I do Control V, because that's the only way that it lets me create a link. Otherwise, it'll give you like a red block sign, and I don't know why it won't let you just copy and paste it like regular, but Control V is paste, so that works for me. I don't know if it'll work for you, so you'll have to let me know. So you push copy link, and then you can go into your Facebook. You see my Facebook, Valerie?
Yes.
Okay, and you just paste it there, and it'll have a bunch of
Gobbledygook.
Yeah,
Code and
and
HTML and all that kind of
yeah,
stuff.
that's what I was trying to think of as code, but it'll have that, and you just post that. And so now if anybody clicks on this link and purchases this, that will give me a commission. So really it's super simple. And you can do that on.
And I know from one of the videos that I watched about it, it did say that say if somebody clicked on that link and they didn't buy that, but they seen the other things that you had for sale, or they seen something else on eBay,
Yeah.
that's still.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's a fact or not. If they can buy other things, and that will still give you a commission. I know that the link is good for 24 hours. So, you kind of have to, keep posting, and in hopes that somebody will click on it. But, you don't want to just, click, put one or two things up a week or whatever and expect people to be able to shop just from that,
Right.
So, but I thought it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I think, do you want to put the link in the description when you post it?
Yeah,
Maybe,
I'll put the link in, I'll put the link to that in this video in the description. Hi, Crafty Caregiver. And she says you could go to the main page and down at the bottom you will find link. I'm not sure about that. I'll have to try that. Going on Grumpy says hello. Hello, how you doing this evening? We were just hanging out.
Yep. It's been a while since we've done, a hangout and just kind of shared what we've been up to and how things are going and everything. So Sally had the night off tonight, so and I was available, so we got together and I told her, let's do a show.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to, to work both of our schedules together and do this kind of thing, but we also put out videos on our Facebooks and stuff like that too. I don't really, but Valerie has been doing a couple Facebook Live videos. How'd you like that? Was that pretty simple?
What's that?
The Facebook Live.
Oh yeah, to me it's a lot easier than even like a hangout or YouTube.
Yeah.
Way simple.
Well, that's good.
I really enjoy it.
I might have to try that sometime.
Yeah, and you get people that's directly involved, and they're sending messages, they're on the chat and stuff, and I don't know, it seems like it's a little more interactive.
Yeah.
Than the others.
Oh, true, but yeah, because people can send you messages right at the moment that you're doing the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And me, I'm not a very technical person, and so the easier it gets, the easier, the more likely I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
I don't do technical stuff very well. You can ask my daughter.
What was that?
I said you can ask my daughter or my sister.
Yeah.
I get very frustrated with that.
You learn easy though. You learn.
Yeah, I pick it up.
Yeah.
Pick it up. You know, I still remember some things that even Melissa had taught us, you know, way back.
Oh yeah.
And, you know, I still learned, I remember a little bit about that. So, yeah. You can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Crafty Caregiver says, click on my eBay, scroll to bottom, and click affiliate link for that eBay partner network.
Okay.
And Tina says, yep, that works. So that's awesome.
That's great.
Now you know how to do it.
There you go. You got all the instructions. So
yeah, I still don't know enough about it to, you know, really chat it up too much, you know, but hell, if I can make a couple bucks from it, that would work for me.
Well, I mean, it's definitely worth it. If, you know, even just, you know, 5 or 10, how long does that take you? You know, a couple of seconds to get the link and then post it in your Facebook.
Tina said that she's not able to create a promotable link. Is it giving you the red circle block sign, Tina? Because that's where I said that I push Control V to put the link in the box. Yeah. So try Control V instead of just pasting. And I don't know what is up with that, because I mean, on anything nowadays you don't have to push Control V, you know, for that kind of thing. You just copy and paste and it's easy, you know.
Yeah.
Helps when you blog and talk about example tape company you buy from. You post the link you use. Oh, that's what Crafty Caregiver said. Awesome, Tina. Tina got it.
Yay.
So, yeah, I mean, you know, anything, you know, for people that, you know, are home anyways, and, you know, if you're, you know, you got a few minutes to spare, you know, you might make some money on that.
Yep. Anything, you know, especially these days, anything is worth it, you know.
Yeah. A lot of people do, you know, like swag bucks and stuff like that anyways. You know, there's a lot of people that do little things like that just to, you know, earn free gift cards or whatever.
Yep. So, well, I mean, I don't know if everybody's seen my haul video from yesterday. But I went to the thrift store. My thrift store usually has they put everything, how would I say it? It's not new stuff, but it's stuff that they have collected from the month prior.
Mm-hmm.
And so they move that stuff in and they pull the old stuff and move it out. And usually they were doing it on the 1st of every month. So they'd have like a bag sale on the 31st. And then on the 1st, they would move everything out and move everything new in. Well,
Right.
I thought, because yesterday was the 1st, I thought, well, that, you know, I'm going to go. And they didn't have it.
Well, that sucks.
They just had, you know, it's just a regular old thrift store prices and stuff. But so I went in and kind of with a bad attitude. I was just like, man, this is just it's just a waste of time and
yeah,
everything. But you know, I went in and the more I started looking at things, I was like, well, you know, I could sell that and I could sell that.
mm-hmm.
So I did, you know, I didn't buy the whole store, but you know, it was a good little sourcing trip, and I found, you know, a couple of things that I can sell, and so, but you know, it was a good trip. If I'm going out, and this is just kind of how I do things, because since I am home and I am, you know, on a just my income, um, I try to do everything at once. So if I have to go out and I have to go to the grocery store, you know, if I'm going near the thrift store,
Yeah.
I'll stop by there and then I'll go and do my other little errands and stuff. But I don't go out. I try not to go out every day, because most of the time I'm working. You know, working on my eBay and my listings and
Yeah.
trying to get that going. So, but
And
yesterday
it
was a good day.
saves on gas too.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Um, and I figure, you know, if I'm going to be out for a couple of hours, I might as well, you know, do everything that I need to do rather than have to go out every single day.
Yeah.
There's, you know, it's not a big deal for me to stay home 3 days in a row. Sometimes 5, you know, just working
Yeah.
and doing things. But you get a little stir crazy when you do that much. You gotta get out and get around and get away from the computer. So, but also, you know, just in case anybody, I'm sure everybody, you know, knows about Mike and what happened with him, but um, you know, I'm hanging in there and doing good, trying to, you know, just live each day to the fullest and trying to do the best that I can.
Yeah,
And
she's done really well, you know, for herself. You know, I seriously do not believe that I could have handled it, you know, like you did. You handled it like, you know, somebody that has happened to before, you know, basically. I mean, and it's not. So, you know, I I don't know. I don't really want to talk about it, but I don't want to cry.
well, you know, and that was the thing with me is, you know, if I felt the depression coming on, you know, and there's days that I'm down and, excuse me, down in the dumps, and you know, and I hate feeling that way. I hate feeling that way,
Yeah,
and I can't I can't allow myself to get to that point.
right.
You know, and if I start feeling that way, you know, I am on myself, you know, telling myself you need to get up and you need to get moving.
Yeah,
That's the main thing. You know, start moving around and, you know, get in your room, start messing around with your you know, all of your inventory, and you'll get in the mood and you'll get to work.
right.
But you know, and truthfully, I don't know how I did it without having a nervous
Yeah.
breakdown.
I think you were close a couple times.
Right.
Um, and it drives me crazy because I can't do shit about it. And you know, I'm kind of a control freak like that. And when you know you're 1,000 miles away, 1,500 miles away, or whatever, and I can't do nothing about it, it drives me crazy.
Right.
And so I'm like, you know, sitting here, and I could just feel my nerves just, you know, bouncing all around, and I all I can do is talk to you. That's all I could do.
Yeah.
And you know,
Thank God for, you know, the internet and
I
for,
know.
you know, Google Hangouts and, you know, Facebook and all that. I mean, you
Yeah.
know,
Or yeah, it would suck. It would suck without that.
I mean, I think that, you know, from the last time that we seen each other until, you know, from when we went up there, it was 5 years that we hadn't seen each other.
Mhm.
But, you know, we see each other on the computer.
Yeah.
That's what we had, you know.
Yeah.
And that's how I see my, you know, my grandkids and you know, see them growing because I'm not near them. You know, I'm far away from them. So,
And it was weird because when Valerie was going to North Carolina to be with Tina, I told Valerie, I said, but I'm gonna miss you. And she's like, what do you mean? You don't see me like in person, anyways. What do you mean you're gonna miss me? And but you're gonna be farther away. And, I don't know. I kind of felt that, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
and I
But,
did miss
it
you.
could have been also that, I wasn't probably going to be, on the computer as
Yeah,
much and on Facebook
yeah.
as often. But
Yeah, Tina says, I'm gonna need a babysitter. No way I'm going anywhere with 3 kids under 1. That's for sure.
um,
And Crafty Caregiver says, days feeling down, some days pissed off as hell. Yeah, I mean, I got you, girl. I don't know how you guys do it.
it's been a rough go, definitely. But, thank goodness for family and for friends and, people that care enough to, a lot of people don't know what to say.
Yeah,
They don't know, they don't want to say something wrong or, something bad. So, you know, they just stay quiet.
yeah,
And what we need is to have that interaction. We really want somebody to say, hey, how you doing? Are you having a good day?
yeah,
Let's give me a call. Let's chat. Because sometimes that's what you need. You need somebody to talk to and kind of share your feelings and bounce some ideas or feelings or just somebody to listen.
yeah,
Um, I was telling Sally, around here, I really don't have any friends because I moved, and so it's definitely hard to be able to, call someone up and say, hey, let's go to lunch. I need to talk, or something like that. It's hard to do when you don't know nobody.
yeah.
So
Crafty Caregiver said, here's a hug. Feels good too.
thanks,
That's right.
Crafty. Thank you, Crafty. Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
I mean, compared to, when we lived in California and we were always surrounded by people, we were always having, cookouts and parties, they weren't always, real parties, but, just hanging around playing some rock band or, whatever,
Just hanging
you
out.
know. Yeah. Or, meet up for lunch at Perco's and, Amy posted a thing that her and Lindsay went to Perco's the other day, and I was like, oh, I miss Perco's. But we all used to gather there and stuff, and so when we moved, we kind of lost that,
Yeah.
being surrounded by people, But I mean, I have I don't I don't really have any friends either. I just have, my coworkers that, I work with, and I consider some of them friends, but you know, it's
But you work
just
you work with them, so you don't really want to like
yeah,
hang out,
right.
because you
No.
see enough enough
Yeah.
to
We'd sit there
talk.
and talk about work the whole time. I don't want to do that.
Exactly. You want to get away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But and that's kind of the bad thing about kind of the downfall of this job is that you don't have a lot of human interaction, and that's kind of the thing that I'm one of the things that I'm kind of leery about, with winter coming and everything. You're going to be going outside less and less and less because it's cold, And so I don't know. I just have to kind of keep an extra eye on myself as far as, you know, my feeling and, you know, my
Yeah.
attitude and stuff. And
Yeah.
so,
But you're gonna be traveling a little bit, and you know, because Tina's gonna be having the baby, and you know, you're gonna be traveling a little bit. You got that to look forward to, and
yeah,
stuff, you know.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Crafty says it is the reason I decided I'm moving back to Canada. I have a lot of family there, so I can go out for lunch and talk, be around people more.
Yep, that's a good idea. Are you still going to sell Crafty, or are you still going to sell eBay when you move?
Canada's a hard place to sell.
Is it?
I think so because of all the shipping stuff.
Oh,
It's so expensive for them. And oh, she said yeah, she's gonna keep it up.
good.
Well, good.
You know, you're smart. A lot about reselling, and you can definitely. I think that's a good thing. You know, that's one thing about me is a lot of people say, why don't you go out and, you know, maybe go out and get a job? But you know, the thing is I fought to get this. I fought tooth and nail to be able to quit my job and do this full time.
You didn't know what you were up for.
No, I had no clue.
Because really, okay, at first you know, you were on it. You were, you know, doing your listings and stuff like that. And then, you know, you kind of got kind of a little bit lax, and you know, thought, well, you know, I don't have to, you know, stress myself out about it. And then Mike died,
Hmm.
and you were like, okay, now I gotta stress out about it again. I
Yeah,
gotta make this work for me. But
yeah,
you know what? I don't want you to get another job, because you know what? If you have to do that, I mean, it's not saying that you failed, but Mike would have wanted you to try as hard as you can
right,
to not have to work outside the home.
right, right. I mean, you know, when he was alive, I, you know, I took care of the dogs, I took care of the house, you know, made sure dinner was made, and you know, all the domestic stuff. Plus, I did, you know, my work, and that worked for us, you know. And then my income from my regular job wasn't coming in, but it was still, I was, you know, it was still,
You were still making money, so it
yeah,
didn't matter.
we were doing okay.
Yeah.
But and I feel like you know, I feel like that if I just gave up and said, fine, whatever, I'll go get a regular job, I wouldn't be happy.
Mm-mm.
I wouldn't be happy because I mean, I've worked for, I don't know, I guess I'll give my age away, you know, since I was 15 and a half, I've been working. And, you know, not to say that this is a lax job, I work a hell of a lot more at this job than I ever did at a regular job.
Yeah.
But I like it. I like what I do.
Yeah, and you're your own boss, you know. You don't have to, you know,
I don't have to ask for time off.
right? You don't have to, you know, deal with other people's issues, you know, which is a big part of working at a
Drama and
corporation. Yeah.
drama and all
You were
that.
always afraid, that that place was going to, you know, either fold or get rid of a bunch of people. And, you know, being caught off guard like that is not a way to live.
Right, right.
So,
I just think I'm in, you know, such a much better place.
yeah, I think so
I
too.
I just need to figure out a way to kind of get out and, maybe meet some people
Yeah.
and, I would love to have like a reselling buddy. I think I would, but then it'd be like, I could just see us standing in a thrift store fighting over a pair of freaking shoes. So maybe that would be a good thing. Maybe it'd be a bad thing, but
yeah, you'd have that for like 5 minutes.
I just got that vision, pulling on the jeans. No, they're mine. No, they're mine. I had them first.
Yeah, Tina says, cough, cough. Get your hands off my Miss Me jeans, Beak. Oh.
Yeah, I just think it would be good, to have that. And, really, Sally is one of my best buddies. She's my,
You're my best friend, too.
And, it sucks that you're so far away. But
I know.
That's the way it is. And
yeah.
if you were, I just can't even imagine life if you were like here.
Yeah.
Or if I was like there.
It'd be pretty crazy.
It would, but I'd love it.
I know, me too.
I would absolutely love it. I mean, Brandon would never see his wife.
Nope.
But,
Tina says she's your boo.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty crazy that me and Valerie are so close now, because when we were younger, we were not. She hated my guts because she was an only child for 7 years, and then here comes little sister, and she hated me.
Yeah, you took away my show.
Yeah. So
my stage. You rained on my parade.
So even after Amy and Johnny were born, and I remember this vividly, that we had one couch on one side of the room and one couch on the other side of the room. And, we were all, I'm 3 years older than my younger sister and 4 years older than my brother. So we were all, pretty little, compared to her. And she would take my younger brother and sister and sit on the couch with them and tell me that I couldn't sit on that couch with them. And I just remember just being so pissed off, and like, what did I do?
What did I do to deserve this?
Damn, Mom, you mean. But I mean, it wasn't your fault. It was just because you were jealous because I stole your thunder.
Well, because I had Mom and Dad wrapped around my finger.
Well, yeah.
And then that all my little princess tower came crumbling down when when I mean that. But I think that I think that just comes with siblings and everything. And
now my eyes got to water. I'm not crying. My eyes watering.
Okay, that's good.
It's allergies. I'm not contagious. Oh my God. I'm gonna get you in so much trouble.
Yeah, you are.
Anyways, yeah. I remember she would have to wash my hair for me, and she would pull the crap out of my hair. Like, she would put shampoo in it and then try to brush it. And it was like, yeah, I have a hard head now. I can pull the heck out of my hair and not it doesn't do anything to me. But anyways,
Yeah.
it was, it was a long, we didn't even get close until you moved to Kansas. Well, I mean, we were kind of close in California, you know. Um, you live with me, I live with you, and then you live with me, and then we moved, and then you moved.
Right.
So it was kind of, we were
I
kind
think,
of close there.
yeah, I think when I lived with you, I think that's when we got our closest,
Yeah,
because we lived together. But
yeah,
and then when you moved away, that was really hard, you know.
yeah, yeah. So,
People grow up and they move away.
but Valerie tells me things like you had your gallbladder out, right?
Hmm.
And she didn't have it out until she went to Kansas. But I guess for a while I didn't like talk to her regularly or something. And I found out it was probably only like 3 or 4 months ago that she had her gallbladder out. And I was like, how did I not know this? How how did you have your gallbladder out and me not know? I was like, it just totally, it was like a freaking Mandela effect or something, because I was like, where was I? I mean, I was in Michigan, I know,
Right.
but I still had my computer and I still had a telephone.
Right.
So where the heck did that time go, Yeah, Tina says, when? What? I didn't know that. That's what she said. Maybe you
Y'all
did.
knew about it.
Maybe you kept this shit a secret just so you could
No.
spring it on us later. Maybe
No.
that's what it was.
Y'all knew about it.
I don't feel that I knew about it.
I don't think I would have been able to have a surgery like that and y'all not know about it.
That's what I'm saying. But I do not. I seriously do not remember that happening to you.
Because that was, when was that?
And Tina says, "What the hell? This is new to me." See,
I
I'm
would
not the only one.
I would say it was probably 2011 or 12 that I had that done.
Thanks, Tina. Tina says I'm with Sally. Anyways, it just really like freaked me out that I didn't know that about you.
Mm-hmm.
And and then you like, I've learned things about my parents that I did not know.
Yep.
I mean, it seems like I learn new stuff even from you, that
Yep.
I had no idea. And how did we go all this way without knowing things, about each other or whatever? It's crazy.
I don't know.
I gotta pee again. Are you okay to roll by yourself?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'll figure
Be right
something
back.
to talk about.
All right. Don't talk shit about me while I'm gone.
Let's see, what can we talk about? I can't even see the chat, so I don't even know what y'all are talking about. But anyway, let's see. So, um, my jeans, I was thinking today, because I've had pretty good luck with, selling those. I've only been open a week, and I've sold 6 pairs of jeans so far, which is above my expectations. I didn't think it would take off that quickly. And so I was thinking about it. I thought, I need to go find me some more jeans, or I'm going to run out. And then I was thinking about it and thinking about it. But whenever I was working, I would go to the thrift store on my my lunch hour usually and buy stuff. But, you know, I never had the time to. For some reason, I got a lot of back feedback. I don't know why. Anyway, so I acquired a lot of. Sorry if I'm saying a lot. So I acquired a lot of inventory while I was working. I just never didn't have the chance to you know, get it listed. And I have probably 30 totes. That's kind of embarrassing to say that, but I have about 30 totes full of anything and everything, mostly clothes. So I can bet you that probably at least 3/4 of those items are clothing, shirts, jeans, and so I don't need to go anywhere to really get anything. All I got to do is go out to the garage and be like, oh, and I can only imagine what's out there. I was actually kind of thinking about going out there tonight, but it's kind of cold outside, and maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, I think you should go out there and at least pull out, you know, most of your jeans out of there, just so you can get them up.
Yep.
Did you get it to Ching, Tina? Or she says eBay just made a sound for me.
She got an offer.
Oh, you got an offer.
Offers are good too. I mean, they can be.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I will pretty much accept anything right now. Oh, Crafty says, waited for you to return from your pee journey so I could say night. Good night. See, thanks for watching.
Crafty. Thank you. See you later. Message me if you need to. I'm here.
We're all pretty much here, you know, all the time. I mean, here and there.
Yeah.
Tina says, no, a bid. I still got 3 days. And Crafty says, will do. So that's good.
So you got 3 days for
the auction, I think. Auction.
Okay. Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah. I have been switching it up a little bit and, you know, putting some clothes. I mean, I know I was doing most of my clothes on auctions because I was basically just trying to, you know, get a very minimal amount for my clothes. I just wanted to turn and burn fast. But I do have, I still have some clothing on there that, like a Margaritaville shirt that I'm trying to get 30 out of, I think. And, you know, I'm still doing some fixed listings on my clothes.
And, you know, the thing about that shirt that you're waiting for, that, you know, there's going to be those items where you're not going to put, you know, best offer, or, you know, you're going to hold out for for that amount because you know what it's worth.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's going to be that. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, that shirt. So, you know, there's going to be that buyer that comes around one day looking for that shirt.
Yeah.
And come across it, and he's going to buy it.
Yep. I'm really glad you're in here tonight, Tina. That's awesome.
I know, that's really good.
I don't know who else is watching, but we got 2 watchers now. There was like 6.
You scared them all away?
I know. I think I did too.
I can't see the chat.
Okay, you have to go to the YouTube link.
Oh.
It's not gonna be on your Google Hangout page. it's gonna be. Tita says they're both me. Mwahahaha. Just kidding. So you have to go to the YouTube.
Okay.
Do you know how to get there?
No. Let's see.
Just go on Thrift and Bitches site or Facebook or Dusty's the Alabama Pickers Facebook or my Facebook. I think I even posted it. But you have to, whenever you bring it up, you have to mute it because it'll be playing.
Okay.
But it'll be live. It should be live. So anyways, yeah, I've acquired so much, so many clothes, so much clothes. There goes my English out the window. I've acquired so many clothes that I figured out that I needed to figure out some way to condense or something before I list them all, because that's going to take some time. I found these space bags that you stick your vacuum on it or whatever and suck out all the air. And so I started sticking the clothes in those tonight. And I started like separating them and stuff, but at the end I was just shoving shoving all the clothes in the bags and just vacuuming the air out of it. And yeah, so they're not separated any longer. I just screw that. I just want to do it fast so that I can see results and then I'll be happy. Is that too much to ask?
Oh my gosh. Okay, I got the chat now.
You found it?
Yep.
Okay, good.
I did. Let's see what else we got going. So, getting ready for Christmas. I'm not a very big Christmas person. Really have never been, thinking back, I really never have been too big on Christmas.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times I've seen, how much stress it was on mom and dad, for that, and having to buy, presents for kids, and, as they're growing, try to stay up with the trends and things that they, I mean, that was all put on mom.
Right.
And trying to stretch that, that penny as far as it would go. I don't know. It just never was. And of course, when I had my kids, I mean, I and I'm sorry if I offend anybody or not, but I told my kids once that we were Jehovah's Witnesses and then we didn't celebrate Christmas.
Oh my God. Here comes the haters.
Oh my gosh, they were so mad. They were so mad at me for saying that. And because they knew they weren't going to get any presents, but, for me,
Tina says, I don't remember that shit.
But, really, I don't care. I don't need anything. And, I just want my family. That's what I want. That would be the optimal Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, to me too. She says, no wonder we don't answer the door. Oh my God.
If there's anybody out there that are, Jehovah's Witness, no, didn't mean to do that, but, that's.
My dogs almost ate a lady about a month ago that I for some reason I had my door open. They were being really good, not darting out the door or anything like that, not even trying to. And then some old, you know, she wasn't old. She was probably like 50. No, she was probably like 20, but she looked 50. Does that make any damn sense to you?
Trying to get a picture here.
She, I know, she was probably like 20, but she was dressed and looked stressed like she was 50.
Okay.
And my dogs darted, and I'm like, no. And I just shut the door. Because
Yeah.
Tina says that meth, though. Oh my God. Tristan
But
says
you know, I
that's
just never been.
the best diet. The best diet, meth diet. But that's only if you want to keep your teeth. You don't want to do meth diet if
Yeah.
you want to keep your teeth.
No. Might as well just go ahead and have them all pulled. But you're gonna lose them anyway. Anyway, how did we get on meth?
I
Oh
don't.
my
It's
gosh.
Tina's fault. That's what it is.
Tina salt. That's right.
Yeah.
But I've just never been. I've never been. You know, for the kids, I did it for the kids. But
Yeah.
you know, I just don't like Christmas.
You know, it was different for me when my kids were little. It was much different, and I would play the whole part, you know, like, oh, look, there's bells that are by the fireplace. I wonder if these came off of Santa's sleigh, you know? And I still have those bells to this day.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. And, you know, I have their, you know, I have their little things, you know, their ornaments that they made in school and stuff like that. But I'm not putting up a tree this year. I'm just not. I'm just not even. I'm not even. I'm not even really excited about Christmas. I actually told Teresa that I'm planning on working as much as possible for the holiday. So
Yeah. I mean, and especially, you know, since Mike died, and you know, it's going to be a rough holiday to get through. And you know, we actually used to fight about who was going to go up to the attic to pull the artificial tree down.
right.
And he usually lost, and he was the one that usually had to go up and get it. But you know, it was, so if he went up and got it, that means that I had to take it down.
Yeah.
And I had to, you know, but it's, to me, that's not what it's about. It's not about the tree. It's not about, you know, the presents. It's about, you know,
Right.
family. And you know what? We do the best that we can.
Yeah.
You know, we get on Facebook, we get on, you know, Google Hangouts. You know, that's what we should do. We should do a holiday Google Hangout and send the link to everybody in our family, and we can get together like that.
That would be great.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah. I mean, even if it's for like, you know, 30 minutes now or, you know.
Yeah. You know, not everybody's going to be able to be on at the same time, you know. But,
Yeah.
you know, maybe I can do like you know, just get on there and start it in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, people can pop in throughout the day. I'll
Right.
just keep my computer handy, and
that would be awesome.
you know, and that way everybody can kind of see everybody, and you know, you can pop in if you want. You don't have to if you don't want to. And
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
don't have to
I'm
stay.
more about Halloween. I like Halloween, and I like You know, as far as decorating and stuff, I like Halloween, but I haven't decorated for Halloween either in a couple of years. I just kind of got out of it, but because I'd rather, if I found really good Halloween stuff, I'd rather sell it than use it.
I just thought of something too. I got a
But,
text message from. Do you remember the Red Rex? Did we go to Red Rex when you were here?
mm,
It was like the
mm,
DAV.
yes, I, I believe so.
Okay. So they send me a message every time they're having a sale. Well, they
Oh,
sent me a message today for 50% off holiday stuff.
oh, awesome.
But it's in St. Joe. So I don't know. I got to figure out if I want to do that or not.
Yeah,
Probably won't though. Just because, I mean, St. Joe, that's 50 miles away. And then, 50 miles back. That's a lot of gas. So,
yeah,
but it might be lucrative.
right. Yeah, you might find a lot of
Do I
good
need?
deals. What about Chick-fil-A, Tina?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, she says it's calling your name.
Oh, my goodness. Have you ever had Chick-fil-A? It is amazing.
Is it?
It is, oh, it's the best chicken fast food that I've ever had.
Hmm.
And
Better.
they have one in St. Joe.
I don't
Hmm.
know. Brandon makes a mean chicken. It's pretty good.
Hmm.
Tina says it got her hooked.
She definitely did because I had never been to one before. And man, when she took me there, I was like, wow, this is amazing.
And they have that around you?
It's in St. Joe.
Oh, well.
That may change my thoughts.
You might have
But
more places
I
to
don't.
go in St. Joe than you
I,
thought.
yeah, because I could go to Goodwill. I could go to Red Racks. But trouble.
You need to get some stuff listed before you do all that stuff.
Yes, ma'am. I'll get right on that.
Get
Yeah,
out there in
you're
that
right.
garage.
You're right. I do need to get my butt in gear and get some of this, stuff listed. I've got tons of stuff.
Yeah.
So
I know what you're thinking though. Like, you just don't want to miss out if, just in case there's, something good that nobody's picked up yet, you
yeah,
know. I
a
get it.
Hallmark ornament or something, that I've seen those things go for $50.
Yeah.
But I don't need to go. I've already made my decision. I'm not going to go.
No, I said that you should go. You just gotta do a little work before you go.
Well, I know, I understand that, but thinking about, if I go, that means I'm going to spend money, and
Hmm.
I, need to be careful with my money. So maybe I don't need to go as bad as I think I do.
Well, yeah, you gotta weigh it, and
You
see.
know, I've got 30 totes in the garage full of stuff. More than enough stuff to list. So there's really no reason to go.
Tita says, go get some chicken, see the cow. I don't know.
There is a cow in the restaurant
Oh.
that, like a mascot, and he'll go from like table to table and do a little dance.
Why a cow and not a chicken?
I don't know.
That's weird.
I don't know why that is. I didn't even think about that.
Well, did they
I can
serve
figure out
cow?
why.
Did they serve beef?
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
That's
I don't think they
weird.
do. It is weird. I don't know. You would think that they'd have a chicken.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anywho.
Oh, save the beef, eat chicken. That's what Tina says. Okay. Well, too late. I'm sorry. I like my beef just as well as I like my chicken. You're all getting ate, suckers. So
They have an awesome spicy chicken sandwich. It is amazing. I need to stop talking about it.
Yeah, you're making me hungry.
Well, because then I'll let that sway my decision, and then I'll be like foaming at the mouth when I wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Open, open, open.
And she says in the fry sauce.
Yeah, I'm not too big on sauce, so that wasn't a big deal for me. But
yeah.
You know, those are the things that I have to be careful with, you know, because I don't have another income coming in, that, you know, I have to be a little more diligent about, you know, going out and spending money when I need to be making money to pay the bills.
Right.
So I have to basically talk myself out of it, because I know that it's better that I just stay home and work.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I need to be doing. So anyway.
Yeah, you just gotta weigh it, what's best for you.
Yep.
And you know, once you get out there and start looking at those totes, it's gonna be like freaking Christmas for you.
Oh, I know.
You'll be like, oh my God, I didn't know I had all this.
When did I get this?
So yeah, so it's gonna be better anyways.
It was that item that I called you about and said, I got it. I got the big kahuna.
Yep.
You know, and it didn't even get listed. Ain't that a shame?
Yet.
That is right. That is right. So, did you have a pretty good November sales though?
I think I had. You mean for my total?
Yeah.
It was down a little bit from the month prior. But I think I sold like 57. I think I sold 57 items.
That's good.
Well, it's, you know, it's not too bad for, you know, doing, because I didn't work much last month, I don't think. Anyways, I don't feel like I did.
But you know, that's the thing is,
and when I do, it's in spurts, you know. So, and eBay's not too kosher on that, you know. So it hurts my sales some whenever I do that. What?
You need to do another challenge.
No, because I'll lose. I mean, you know, it's like, yeah, I wanna, but I want to challenge myself. I like challenging myself with, you know, with stuff like that. But then, okay, so what do you want to do?
Okay, so we could do a 2-day challenge.
Okay. I'm up for that. See, that's what I like that.
You know, we could do a 2-day. You know, you're off tonight, and you're off tomorrow and the next day.
Yep.
So you go back to work on Monday. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only have. I believe I only have. No, yeah, I do. I do go back. Hold on a second. Um, Come on, I gotta go to this next page. I only have donuts on Monday.
Okay. That's nice.
Yeah.
You don't even have to go back for a full shift. So that's really good.
It's like a vacation again.
Okay, so what's a good number for you? Is
I don't
50
know.
too much?
Challenge me. Well, we can't do it. I mean, we could start tonight, but it's kind of late.
We can
So
start whenever you want to start. We can start. If you don't want to start until tomorrow morning,
Tina says 55,000. I don't think so.
I only have 1,000 that I can list. Actually, I have 1,500 that I can list
Yeah. So
for the month, and I don't want to use them all up.
yeah, me neither.
Yeah,
So
make that stuff last.
we could try 30.
Okay.
Well, what do you mean for the whole 2 days or
Until you go back to work.
okay?
So today is the what? The 2nd. So from the 2nd to the morning of the 5th.
Yeah.
Which would basically give us 3 days. I'm thinking of, I don't know.
2.5 days. Because it's almost the 3rd.
Yeah. True enough.
So it only give us, I mean, if we do 2 days or 2.5 days.
Yeah.
I think 50 would be good.
You can do 50?
Yep.
Okay. So that's not going to like stress you out completely or anything like that.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going to try and do it, but, you know.
That's all you can do. Is
Yeah.
just, you know.
I'm going to get as many as I can. And if I can get more than 50, I'm
go.
getting more than 50. So.
Okay.
So that's what.
If you win your challenge, I will get you a present.
Okay, let me think of something I can give you if you win your challenge.
I know what you have something that you can give me.
The whole box that I need to send to you? Yeah. Okay. Deal. The whole box that I was going to send you anyways, but it's been sitting in my eBay room. Yeah. Are you going to do the challenge with us, Tina? She says Madeline will be here on the 6th, so that works.
I don't know that she has any more that she can list anymore.
Yeah, she says I don't have a lot of things. That means I have to go shop.
Oh God.
You could try. Oh, she can only list 50.
Right.
And you have how many?
She has 50 listed.
Oh.
She already has all of her, I believe, all of her listings done.
Okay. So, well. And you already have those up for this month? She says she posted 7 today.
Wow.
That's awesome.
She's on fire. That's good. You could always call eBay and see if they'll increase your limits.
Yep. Just try.
That's all you can do. All they can do is say no.
She has 43 left because it's a new month.
Okay.
So did you?
So since, I don't know, whatever you want to do.
Did you relist your? What is she only has? Okay, so she did 7 today, so she got 43 left. So, I'm assuming she's using those for relists or something.
Possibly. Just call eBay.
Yeah.
See if you can get some more listings.
They like doing that, but you have to have at least half of your listings that you can list. They want to see you use your listings. So if you are allowed 100, they want you to at least have 50 on there.
Right. So when she relists her stuff,
and she says you have to be above standard, right? And I don't know about that. Because you're new, I don't think that makes a difference.
I don't know. It can't hurt to call them.
Right.
That's what me and Sally used to do when we were new. I would call them, and you know how persistent I am. I'd call them like sometimes next day, or once a week to get them. And finally, they got so high that it's probably now I'm never going to meet those.
Yeah.
Or if you want, we can do 50 and you can do 20.
Yeah.
Because I know it's kind of hard for you to, get around, and you don't need to be going anywhere. You need to just be sitting with your feet up anyway.
Yeah.
So, whatever you want to do.
That'd be good.
It's your first challenge.
Yay!
Me and Sally used to do challenges all the time. We would do like I think our last 3 months ended on November 15th. And we didn't even get to do that.
Yeah.
Thanks to me.
Yep. Go big or go home.
That's right.
Yeah, and I need to get some more listings up. I've been working on, my inventory some, and I actually found another box in there that I wanted to, that it's already listed, but I wanted to rewash and put in the bags. I found a whole box of those. So I have a little bit.
You said that was listed?
Yeah, it is listed.
Oh gosh.
But
that's a good thing that you found them.
There's got to be at least 20 or 30 things in there. And so I'm going to have to put those in bags and stuff and put a number on them. But that doesn't really take any extra time, not much time anyways.
Yeah.
So I'll get it done.
Yep.
So you ready to stop the broadcast? We've been going for about 2 hours.
Wow. We thought it was going to be like 30 minutes.
I know.
We just rambled. Rambling.
Yep. So, well, to everybody that's watching right now, thank you for watching, and don't forget to thumbs up. And also like our Facebook page, Thrifting Bitches of Reselling. This is Valerie Cunningham. My name is Sally Nasser. You can reach us at our Facebook pages, or here on YouTube. You can put in a message, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. And if there's anything that we can ever help you with, if you have any questions about eBay or questions about anything, reseller related or whatever, life related, we'll try
We
and
know a
help
little bit
you
about
out.
everything.
Yeah. We'll try and help you out as much as we can. I mean, we don't know everything, and we're constantly learning about new things. So, that's why we like talking to each other and talking to other people to, help people and help each other, with reselling and stuff like that.
Yep.
So you can always get a hold of us around here somewhere, and we'll get back to you.
Yeah, usually one of us are usually on Facebook, so.
Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs us up.
Yeah, smash that like button. Just smash it. Smash. Smash it.
All right. You all have a good night.
Thanks. See you later.
Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.